Focus. My name is Janet Rohr, and I'm joined by a very special guest today. We have Karina Montilla Edmonds here, the head of SAP Academy and University Alliances. Karina, it's great to see you again virtually.
Thank you. Thank you for having me.
Karina, it's been about 3 months now since you came into your new role at SAP, and it's also the first time that you joined the company. So can you tell us a little bit about how you came to choose SAP?
Sure. I believe there was interest at SAP from the CEO and the board that they wanted to strengthen university alliances. And so at that time, I was identified as someone with the right background in terms of my experience in building relationships between academia and industry, which is something I've done for many years. And previous to that, I was working in the technology transfer area with innovation, which again, it's all about building relationships. As you know, I have my PhD in aeronautics, and so I think they wanted somebody with a strong technical background, but also who has a lot of experience building relationships between university and industry. And so, yeah, I was identified, and it was definitely a mutual decision, and I'm excited to be here.
And what are your first impressions of the company? You joined at the beginning of April, if I'm not mistaken. So that means at the height of the global COVID-19 pandemic. What was that like, having to meet everyone remotely?
In terms of joining during a global pandemic, obviously it's a very unique experience, not something that I or many of us have gone through. But while it's been challenging, I think it has gone as smoothly as possible. Secondly, meeting my team virtually, again, while not ideal, has worked out really well. So besides the University Alliances team, I also am heading up the Academies. So we have the Sales and Engineering Academies. And it's been great just meeting everybody. And we've had a couple of all hands already for the team, which has been nice to pull everybody together. And we're in the process of identifying synergies between both the University Alliances team and the Engineering Academy, as well as the Sales Academy. So it's definitely an exciting time, but I am looking forward to being able to travel again and coming into the office.
Can you also give us a tiny outlook on your plans for SAP Academy and University Alliances?
Sure. We have a full slate of activities. At the top of the list is updating our curriculum, our academic curriculum. So we're working with a number of faculty to do that. Also transitioning universities from on-prem to the cloud so that they have access to the latest SAP software. Along with that, we also have had a Young Thinkers initiative, which exposes pupil and younger students to software and programming and digital literacy in general, and how do they prepare for the jobs of the 21st century. Building strong relationships with top academic institutions and working to build a strong pipeline in the future for early talent into SAP.
Awesome. And speaking of recruiting and the talent pipeline, you've been a long time promoter of getting more women into tech professions. So is this a goal you're also planning to pursue at SAP?
Absolutely. I don't think I would have joined SAP if I didn't believe I would have the opportunity to continue that. As you know, I've been a strong advocate of women in STEM for as long as I can remember, really. And in fact, joining SAP, I feel like I can now broaden the horizon to continue to support women outside of STEM in other fields such as sales and marketing. I'm excited to continue that work.
That certainly sounds exciting. Karina, with that, I'll let you get back to work. I really appreciate your time.
Thank you so much. It's been great talking to you today.
Thank you. Karina Montilla Edmonds, the new head of SAP Academy and University Alliances. This was In Focus.